This is no longer a political problem. Some of the guests who were there with us last night on the News Hour join us back again. Good evening, Major General G.D. Bakshi and RSN Singh. Sir, we have been voices who have raised this alarm, but I wonder who's listening. Sambit Patra of the BJP, good evening. We also have Brigadier Malingam joining us. He made out some very important points earlier in the broadcast this evening. Shabnam Lone, Inamul Nabi, Ghulam Ahmad Ayaz, all of them join us on this debate. But first, let me ask Sambit Patra, what you feel, Sambit? What you feel when these people who first chanted in the 90s, Dil mein rakho Allah ka khauf, haath mein rakho Kalashnikov, today they come out and say that what we want to do is just restoration or establishing the rule of Islam, Islami Hukumat. Our goal is the establishment of Islami Hukumat. The freedom that Kashmiris are struggling for is the sake of Islam. So when they want to talk about establishing the rule of a religion in our country, sir, why is there no outrage? Why has this been allowed to perpetrate over the last 3 decades? सर, एक इलेक्शन के बाद योगी आदित्यनाथ को चीफ मिनिस्टर बनाया, 4 लोगों ने नारे लगाया कि यूपी में रहना है तो योगी योगी कहना है, तो बवाल मच गया. These people came out and said, look what you are doing. Saffronization of this country is happening. Ye, wo. Headlines over Gaurakshaks, outrage over Gaurakshaks. But here they want to destroy Hindustan. They are killing. They are killing in the name of Islam. They are calling it jihad. And they are calling these people who come out and say it's a political solution that you preached in the mosques. You used the mosques to radicalize us. You used the mosques in the valley to tell us this is a fight about Islam. And you people didn't know, sir?
Anand, first let me congratulate you personally as well as the channel, because these things that you are saying tonight are issues which everyone knew, and I'm astonished every media channel also knew, but most of us were busy brushing these truths under the carpet. None of us wanted to see the storm coming. We were all behaving as if we were ostriches, burying our head deep inside the sand and saying that no, we are all a secular country, so it is not a problem of Islam or radical Islamization. It is a problem of development, alienation. It's a political problem. Remember, Anand, right from the day one I have been saying this, and I had quoted this Zakir Musa's tape, that if you really want to know what the Kashmir problem is, just hear Zakir Musa once. What does he say? He says that we have to create a caliphate, we have to fight for Islam, forget your watan, forget independence of Kashmir, we have to create a caliphate akin to Syria. And all of us, we have been seeing what has happened what is happening in Syria, what has happened in Syria, beheadings in Syria, humanity is being killed in Syria. Despite all that, today we don't want to acknowledge the truth that is taking place at the doorstep in Kashmir. It is a fault of most of our politicians and fault of most of these social activists who cry for human right at the drop of the hat, but they don't want to acknowledge what the problem is. So there is a narrative, a consistent narrative with even the...
Dr. Patra,
I'll tell you what we do now. I'll tell you what we do.
Yes.
Yes, Tanvi, let me tell you what we do. Let me tell you what we do when an army lieutenant, a young army lieutenant, ties one of these stone pelters in front of the jeep and goes and rescues 9 innocent people from a polling booth. What we need to do is, we need to award this person. We need not debate, sir, whether the person was right or wrong.
When the late Mufti Muhammad Saeed first stood up there after joining hands with you and thanked the separatists, you should have expressed the outrage and you should have told him soft separatism will not do.
Yes,
who are you batting for? If you are swearing by the constitution of this country, don't bat for those who don't believe in the idea of India. That did not happen, sir. That did not happen.
Let me answer that. Let me answer that, Anand. This is a very pertinent question. Let me answer it very candidly. Well, the day Mr. Mufti Sahab, may his soul rest in peace, he is no more with us, but the day he said that he is thanking those elements in Pakistan for a peaceful conduction of election in India, we refused to buy that point. We criticized that. He had to come out and explain. Remember, as far as PDP and BJP is concerned, well, though we are in government together, we have different ideologies. Why are we together?
Sir, their ideology is not
mandate.
Their ideology is not aligned to the idea of India. Sir, if you have to ask Mehbooba Mufti this pointed question, we asked Mr. Nizamuddin Bhatt of the PDP last night. Sir, you were not there last night. Let me tell you, Dr. Sambit Patra, I'm being very candid. If you want, I'll play that out again.
Yes.
RSN Singh was there on the panel. He asked a straightforward question. He asked a straightforward question. Umar Fayaz or Burhan Wani? And the PDP refused to make the choice. RSN Singh.
No, and I'll answer that. I'll answer that.
Those who have a problem,
I'm not going to buy that point of PDP.
Those who have a problem with that, sir, how will they order the paramilitary and the military to go and shoot down these people who dragged a 22-year-old army lieutenant out and killed him in cold blood?
Anand, let me complete this. This is a very important point. Let me speak my heart out. RSNG, please allow me 10 seconds. You have a very important point, RSNG, and you have a very important point, Mr. Anand, that the PDP did not answer this. Well, I condemn that. They should have answered that. They should have stood with the Indian army. But remember, the narrative is BJP should withdraw from the government. Jammu and the part that BJP represents does not matter. Only 7% of the land in Jammu, Kashmir, Ladakh matters. So, no. We have to be in the battleground. We have to fight. BJP has to be in the government.
Well, BJP then, Shambit Patra, we expect you to be a bit more assertive. Shambit Patra, we expect you to be a bit more assertive. You've made your point, and it's not just restricted to what they have to say about the army or not. It actually comes down to what is their stand and what are they going to do about these people. Because if you sit and listen, and I'm sure you have done that and you've been very well aware of the kind of speeches and videos that Musa has put out in the past as well. He is very clear about what they want to do. Today he's sitting and questioning and he's threatening the Netas, he's threatening the Hurriyat. Dare you call it a political solution? You will be next. You will be beheaded next, because that is not what it is. Shabnam Lone, that is what these terrorists and the commander of Hizbul is saying now. And we've had this conversation in the past and you've not agreed to what we were telling you about this threat. But here is a man who's asking the Netas, who's asking the Hurriyat, how can you call it a political solution today when you told us to fight in the name of Islam, when you used the mosque to speak about this, when you put out posters, when you said this was about Islam? How can you today call it a political problem? And we're going to put out those questions. Every single question that is there in the video, Shabnam, we've decided not to run it because it's a propaganda by the Hizbul and we don't want to give it a platform. But these are the points. In the last 25 years, people who are roaming around the streets of the valley today with those guns, this is all they have heard, and we have allowed this to happen. The Netas, the Hurriyat have allowed this to happen. They've only added fuel to this fire.
Can I speak?
Yes.
Now, can I speak, Tanvi and Anand?
Yes, Shabnam.
Now listen, Sambit Patra with his pack of lies, you allowed him to speak for a long time.
Pack
now,
of
when
lies?
The people from the valley answer your question,
lies?
This
what Zakir Musa was saying is in front of
us. Hear out Shabnam Lone.
Yeah,
your objection is noted, Sambit Patra. Dr. Patra, your objection is noted. Your rebuttal after Shabnam Lone makes a point. Yes, Shabnam Lone.
Now, why I'm saying this is a very controversial video. This can have very serious consequences for the people who are speaking. So you allow us time, particularly the participants from Kashmir. Now, I've seen this video. I don't know who this guy is. Now, if he is the Hizbul Mujahideen chief, normally in the valley, we decide the Hizbul Mujahideen chief is the one who is, whom Sayyid Salahuddin says he is my representative. This is for the first time I've seen that someone would threaten even the Hurriyat or Mr. Gilani. Having said that, I reiterate firmly.
They taught him that. He has been taught that. He's grown up in this scenario.
Kashmir is...
He's taken it forward from Burhan Wani. You guys didn't see the signs then. You guys didn't see the red flag then.
Listen to me.
And this is not the first time, Shabnam Lone, I'm surprised you're saying that. We've debated this. We've put out the words. We've spoken about his speech in the past as well.
Yes.
This is not the first time. The last time he stood up and he said, what fighting in the name of nationalism, in the name of country, in the name of Kashmir.
Okay,
don't
then
say
where
any
is
of
the
that.
Indian
This
army?
is only
Where
for
is the
Allah.
army?
This is only for
Where is the
Islam.
police? Where is the police? Where is the Indian army?
First, accept the reality.
Where is the Indian army?
And the backers of Pakistan, the Soviets and the backers of Soviets have to accept the reality. Because the minute the police or the army does something, you all stand up and start questioning that action. First, accept the reality today. Accept the reality today. Shabnam Loan. Because the minute there is action from the other side, you will be the first one to stand up and start sympathizing and shedding tears for Burhan Wani and his family.
Security agencies, the intelligence agencies are playing with fire. Now listen to me.
Intelligence agencies are playing with fire.
Fire?
If you're honest,
Intelligence agencies are playing with fire. Those who are speaking in this debate are playing with fire. So where is the water? Why don't you become the water?
The point is, Shabnam Loan, it's very nice. Shabnam Loan, please do not play a double game tonight. Please do not play a double game tonight, Shabnam Loan. See, as a person, I hold you in deep regard, but this is a very serious issue, and please do not play a double game. Because the moment the army acts, the forces acts, you cry foul about pellet guns. You cry foul about pellets. Never say anything about those who pelt stones. And if the army cracks down, they gun down Burhan Wani. Look what you did. When they gunned down Burhan Wani, what did you do? Did you come out and say all those who are protesting are wrong? Did you come out and say that, ma'am? Nobody said that. Nobody said that when they gunned down Burhan Wani as a terrorist, a poster boy of terrorism in the valley. Nobody come out and said. You hailed him as a hero. Even your chief minister did that, ma'am. Even the chief minister did that. And that is wrong. RSN Singh.
I am with justice.
RSN Singh, as I come back to you, sir. No, sir. RSN Singh.
And look at this Sambit Patra.
No, look at the netas in the valley. RSN Singh, look at the netas in the valley. Look at all of them.
Look at your leaders there.
No, sir, एक बात बताइए. Shabnam Loan, ये जो बच्चे हैं 27-year-old boys and girls, 27-year-old, 25, 24, 23, 22, this is the average age is 24 years old. इनका दिमाग किसने खराब किया है? RSN Singh, who's filled their head with so much of, who's brainwashed them? Who's brainwashed them, RSN Singh? Isn't he right when he comes out and says, why did you use the mosque to brainwash us?
The problem, Anand, is far more serious. Look what is this fellow Zakir talking about? Look what he is talking about. He is talking against nationalism. He is talking against nationalism. He is talking against democracy. He is talking about Shariat. He is talking about Ummah. He is talking about Islam. Now let me tell you whether it is whether you doubt the authenticity of the tape or But let me tell you one thing, that this has been building over since 1947. And let me tell you, what Zakir Musa has said is no different from what Iqbal has said. I'll quote Iqbal now, and after this, I hope people will stop quoting Iqbal. Iqbal in his lectures on the reconstruction of religious thought in Islam says Muslim states to begin with be treated as states only as an interim measure, since later they have to be created, they have to create a commonwealth of Muslims. This is what Iqbal has said. Now, just listen. I can quote you from where I'm saying.
Guru Golwalkar.
I quote what
Guru Golwalkar.
What
says that Muslims and Hindus are debased.
Listen.
No, you only beat Muslims and Christians. Only Hindus can have citizenry in the state of India. And BJP is a wing of the RSS.
Shabnam Loan, you want to quote him, but you don't realize that. You don't want to quote the fact that the only place where Muslims have prospered and they have grown is this country called India, man. From 9% during the day 1947 to 14.2%. This is the country which has allowed Muslims to prosper, sir. Ma'am, so don't use this language. Tell me how many Hindus have prospered in Kashmir. Tell me how many Sikhs have prospered in Kashmir. You threw them out and you did not outrage. You did not outrage then. We know what has been going on. We know what has been fanned. Shabnam Lone, don't do this. This is what I said. I called out your bluff right at the top of this edition of the News Hour. No, Shabnam Lone, you don't find a voice today because it's easy to come out and talk about Gaurakshaks, and it is easy to come out and talk about and blame it on the RSS. But take the blame on yourself. Take the blame on what you have allowed to do in Kashmir, ma'am. Tell her, you have to own up to the fact that everybody, every single one of you who comes on television trying to represent Kashmir has fanned the flames, ma'am, and you have done it brazenly. You have done it brazenly, ma'am. You have done it brazenly. That's what you have done. Be it the Abdullahs, be it the Muftis, be it the Engineer Rashids or this Inamun Nabi or anybody else. You have all done the same thing because you all harbor this sentiment in your being, ma'am, that you believe that you're a supremacist and you want to establish the rule of a religion and not of a sovereign secular democratic republic in Kashmir. That's where we are different, Shabnam Lone. General Bakshi.
आप मुझे बोलने देंगे.
General Bakshi, RSN
नहीं, आप मुझे बोलने देंगे. एक मिनट.
जी बोलिए.
नहीं, I was interrupted.
जी बोलिए. जी बोलिए. After that, General Bakshi.
And we have seen the manifestations of this ideology in last 2-3 days. When this lieutenant was abducted and murdered because he believed in nationalism, and today after Friday prayers, when the stone painters were indulging in the murderous game of
Shabnam Lone, your argument fails. Your argument fails. Your argument fails, Shabnam Lone. You are making a lopsided argument. You are making a lopsided argument, Shabnam Lone.
You are teaching your children to follow Pan-Islam. You know,
where was Rajputana?
Listen.
Rajputana, right?
What happened was that when you invited foreign fighters to take up your cause, that was the day you killed Kashmirians. The day you drove out Kashmiri Hindus. They were the last link. They were the last link of Kashmirians.
RSN Singh made a point. RSN Singh, Shabnam Lone, calm down. Calm down, please. Some semblance of debate. Viewers will not be able to understand either of you. Calm down, please. Colonel RSN Singh, calm down.
I hold the Indian Army responsible.
Shabnam Lone, I request you, my humble request to you, Shabnam Lone. Calm down, please. Calm down. Shabnam Lone, you are a rational person. Please take 2 minutes to introspect. You've seen the video. Think about what I'm trying to say here. Let's not sit here and point fingers at the people who've been pointing fingers all this while and demonize the army and the forces for every single thing. You have to realize what's gone wrong here, and there are others to be blamed. There are the Netas, there are the Hurriyats, there are the apologists, and people who've given this narrative some kind of strength all this while sitting in this one cocoon, refusing to accept the reality, refusing to see the red flag. Shabnam Lone, please sit and introspect about it. We go across to our other panelists. Colonel RSN Singh, please hold on. General G.D. Bakshi and then Brigadier Mahalingam, coming across to you. General Bakshi, yes, go ahead please. General Bakshi, please.
I should be allowed a sober interpretation.
Can I please? Thank you, Tanvi. Oh, can I please? Hello?
Yes, General
Yes,
Bakshi.
sir, go ahead.
Go ahead, please.
Hello.
I should be also allowed to speak.
I think Anand and Tanvi, it is time to call a spade a spade. We have been in denial for far too long as a nation state. Till yesterday we were being told it is a political problem. I think this man has defined it for you again. He has told you that it is a communal problem, rabidly communal. It has been going on for the last 30 years. As far as Jammu and Kashmir is concerned, the Jamaat-e-Islami started it in the late 1980s. They wanted to win elections on this plank, and when that failed, they took up the gun along with Pakistani support. They became the JKLF. 1995, we broke their back. A number of them became Ikhwanis, and the balance joined the Hurriyat to carry on with the same agenda. Radicalize the valley, Wahhabize the valley, destroy its tolerant Sufi syncretic culture. आप आराम से सुने, मैं आपको कह रहा हूं, the Sufi syncretic culture of the valley was destroyed. It was Wahhabized. It has been turned today into a ghetto. क्योंकि आप मेरे ऊपर बोल रहे हैं इसलिए मैं आवाज ऊंची कर रहा हूँ. आप चुप हो जाएं तो मैं आराम से बोलूँगा.
You will get your time. Please don't unnecessarily interrupt and take the debate elsewhere. Inamul Nabi, please wait.
जब आपका समय आया आप बोलिए.
जी, General Bakshi, please.
Not to defame my religion.
Now, what I am trying to say is,
he should not defame my religion.
This Zakir Musa has made it absolutely plain. He says he wants to establish a caliphate. Here is your Burhan Wani clone. The rest of the world is getting together to fight the ISIS. Here we are supposed to encourage this man, talk to this man, talk to the Hurriyat, help the establishment of a caliphate, help the establishment of the Sharia. This man says democracy is a fiqh, is a sin.
General Bakshi,
that is what this man says. Did
General
you
Bakshi,
he
last
says,
night,
why did you brainwash us in the mosques? Why did you use the Mujahideen?
Yes.
Did you hear this man? Did you hear this man?
Yes.
We did, sir.
Then
we did.
Respond.
And that's why I have a question. We know who killed Lieutenant Umar Fayaz now. Inamul Nabi, let me see if you have the courage to answer one question again. Every time I ask you a question, you never answer. Aaj dekhte hain, karte ki nahi jawab, dete hain ki nahi jawab. We know who killed. Now these people have claimed responsibility. Now hear me. These people have claimed. Ab beech mein kyun bol rahe ho? Sun lo sawal. Sun lo sawal. Sun lo. Sun lo. These people have claimed to have killed Umar Fayaz. They have killed Umar Fayaz. So tomorrow if the army goes and guns these people down, you promise me you will be the first to come and say, well done Indian Army. Well done the forces. You promise me that you will not lead or you will not fan a single moment of unrest in the valley. What happened with Burhan Wani will never happen with any other Lashkar or Hizbul terrorist again. Promise me that. Can you do that?
Will not happen with Zakir Musa.
Yeah. Let's ask him.
Till this.
Let's see if he answers. If he says no.
GD Bakshi, please.
Answer
Mr. GD Bakshi, don't shout.
Answer.
This is not army camp.
Answer the question.
Please.
Answer the question.
Don't shout. I will answer. Till this morning you have been
answer the question. नीचे notes मत पढ़ो, सीधा सवाल है. You should know the answer, yes or no. नीचे notes मत पढ़ो. Inamul Nabi, don't read notes. तैयारी जो करके आए वो बाद में करेंगे. पहले answer this question straight up. Just say yes or no. Just say yes or no. Can you say yes or no? Yes, say yes or no. Say yes or no.
You have very weak argument.
Just say yes or no. I don't have any weak argument. I know who I want to back. I know who my hero is. My hero is Lieutenant Umar Fayaz. It's not Burhan Wani. Who's your hero?
Have patience.
Who's your hero?
Have courage.
Who's your hero? Who's your hero? Do you want these jokers gunned down or not? They had the audacity to pull out a Kashmiri out of a function and they shot 2 bullets into his head and also in his body and left him to die on the roads. Why is your blood not boiling?
Jokers are.
Why is your blood not boiling? Why is your blood not boiling? उनको jokers बोला you are taking offense. उनको jokers बोला why are you taking offense? उनको jokers बोला why are you taking offense? उनको jokers बोला why are you taking offense? Jokers क्या मैं तो उनको terrorist बोलता हूँ. Why are you taking offense? You should say सही बोला. You should say you said it right. You should join my chorus and you should say tell the Indian Army बाहर जाओ. You know where they are in South Kashmir in Shopian. उड़ा दो उनको. Just gun them down. Gun them down. निकालो उनका. Gun them down or throw them out of this country. Let them go where they came from.
I will tell you truth.
Can you say that? Can you say that?
Who are you?
Can you say that? Can you say that? Can you say that? You can't. Can you say that? You can't. ये लो.
Inamul Nabi.
One more.
Inamul Nabi.
उस फेरिस्त में एक और है ये.
इनामुल नबी सोच के बोलिएगा. इनामुल नबी सोच के बोलिएगा. हर बार आके एक ही जवाब देते. एक मिनट.
सुनने की.
Yes, you will get your chance. Listen to what I have to say. I just have a warning to give you. सोच के बोलना आज. हर बार आते हैं आप एक ही चीज बोलते हैं. वही पॉलिटिकल सोल्यूशन, वही कन्वेंशन के अंडर पे वही. आज सोच के बोलना. एक वीडियो निकला है उसमें धमकी आप जैसे लोगों के लिए है जो इतने दिन उनको सपोर्ट कर रहे थे ना, जो इतने दिन उनको गुमराह करके उनको टेररिस्ट बना के वहां बिठा दिया है ना, आज वो आप ही के पीछे आएंगे. सोच के बोलिएगा क्या बोल रहे हैं आज आप.
धमकी नहीं है. अरे धमकी आप हिम्मत रखो सही सुनने की. धमकी नहीं है. Zakir is religious ideology and Hurriyat's political ideology, there is one thing common. That they want freedom from India.
No, they want the rule of Islam. They don't want freedom from India. They want the rule of Islam. They want the rule of Islam. And they want the rule of Islam. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
Who has pushed it?
What do you want? What do you want? They don't. It's not about Azadi. This Azadi and all is. This Azadi and all is.
It is the same.
This is all a charade. This is all a charade. Inamun Nabi. Every time you come on the debate, you prove you are a chicken. You prove you are a coward. Because I ask you a straightforward question and you always give me a convoluted answer.
Who are you?
You tell GD Bakshi not to shout, but look what you're doing. Look what you are doing.
People around you are covered.
Look what you are doing. क्यों चिल्ला रहे हो? इनामुल नबी क्यों चिल्ला रहे हो? सीधा सवाल पूछा हाँ या ना पूछ के बोला. I asked you to choose between Umar Fayaz and Burhan Wani. इतना कोई multiple choice इतना tough नहीं है. Straightforward choice है. Make the choice. Can you make the choice?
Who are you, Inamul Nabi? Are you the Hurriyat or are you the Hizbul? Which side do you go?
Sorry?
Who are you? Which side do you stand on? Why don't you take a stand today? You have categorized Musa in one and Hurriyat in the other. Where do you stand?
We have clear stand. You are avoiding. I said Zakir.
No, I'm asking you a question. Now you're getting a chance to speak. You don't know what to say. You're getting a chance to speak. You don't know what to say. You said he is radicalized. Hurriyat wants a political solution. Which way do you go? Who are you? What is your stand in life? I'm asking you that. What is your stand in life?
From India.
Are you on Hurriyat side? Are you on Pakistan side? Are you with Hizbul? Who are you?
Who has pushed him?
Take a stand today. Take a stand today and say it. If you are with Hurriyat and you think he is radicalized, then say it. Say that Musa has become a terrorist and I condemn that and I'm against it and shoot him down. If not, are you on Hurriyat side, then say that. Say I take responsibility for the children who have been misled for the last 25 years, who've been forced to pick up guns today. It is because of people like me. It is because of people like you. Take the responsibility. Take the orders, Inamul Nabi. Pata hi nahi hai. Aa jate debate karne. First go back, sit at home and think who are you and what do you want to do in life and how do you want to serve Kashmir. Please do yourself a favor. Do that while we go on to our other guests. Do yourself a favor. Every time you come here, you don't even know what stand you have to take. All you want to do is shout. Take a stand. Take a stand.
Not just that. Inamun Nabi, you're again exposed. You're again exposed. You think Times Now पे न्यूज़ार पे आएंगे थोड़ा चिल्लाएंगे हीरो बन जाएंगे लेकिन आज आप जीरो हो गए बहुत बड़ा जीरो हो गए बहुत बड़ा जीरो ना आप टेररिस्ट के हुए ना आप हुर्रियत के हुए ना आप हिंदुस्तान के हुए आप कहाँ के आप खुद ही सोचे जरा because a straightforward question I asked you don't have the answer to that Inamun Nabi. Let's go across. Let's just move on. Brigadier Malingam.
See,
sir, all these politicians.
Anand, I am afraid.
Yes.
I'm afraid we wasted a lot of time talking nothing. Or Mr. Inamul Nabi, he just wasted time without giving any reply. Yes. Having said that, I think we are making a very major mistake. What are we doing? We are trying to support this Hurriyat. We are talking about this Hurriyat. We want to talk to these people. Who are these people? Let us analyze and let us understand them. First of all, as far as Sayyid Shah Ali Gilani is concerned, he controls Jamaat-e-Islami as well as the Hizbul Mujahideen. These two outfits he controls. Now secondly, as far as his credentials are concerned, there are a number of ED and FEMA cases against him. 194 million rupees from Saudi Arabia coming and another 100 million rupees coming from US-American Council. FIR has been lodged against this gentleman way back in 2001. We have done nothing. Please wait, it's my turn. Let's not have you there. Second, take Yasin Malik. This man is involved in the murder. There is a criminal cases against him. One Air Force officer, squadron leader and 3 men were shot dead in open daylight in the morning hours and his name is there. Second, Rubiya Shahid. She was her abduction was done by this man. Criminal cases. What are we doing to this man? Nothing. He is being given a passport and he is being sent abroad and he goes every year. Nothing happens. Why not the similar privilege to Indian? Or in other words,
Then why
let us not please keep quiet.
Please keep quiet now. When you got your turn, you failed to make any kind of constructive point. Now please keep quiet.
Don't talk about it. Just
keep quiet, please.
Third point.
Go ahead, Brigadier.
Oh, shut up. Now, third point which I want to make. All these people keep talking about human rights violations. Shut up! You shut up! I did not talk when I was speaking. Give me a time. You are nobody.
Allow Gilani Sahab to move freely. Allow Mir Bhai Sahab to move freely.
Let me say, as far as human rights are concerned, all these people talk about human rights.
Question for you. Either you decide to answer that or you keep quiet right now. Keep quiet right now if you can't answer my question to you. Please, let others make a point. Brigadier did not interrupt you when you were yelling all over the place.
If there are no them,
please ask him to keep quiet.
आराम से इनामुल नबी आवाज फट रही है आपकी मेरे कान में क्यों चिल्ला रहे हैं? बख्शी साहब को आप थोड़ी देर पहले कह रहे थे क्यों चिल्ला रहे हैं, अभी कौन चिल्ला रहा है? क्यों चिल्ला रहे हैं? And Tanvi has answered your question. The moment he said Gilani Saab, no? You know which side he is leaning. Do you know which side he is leaning? He is leaning on the side of those Brigadier Malingam who have poisoned and brainwashed these youngsters to come out and say, all we want is a rule of Islam. Because these are the people who preached in the mosque and used the mosque to spread their vitriol.
Anand, I want to bring out couple of very important points.
Yes, after this to going across
These are the people who talk about human rights.
We cannot kill it.
Wherever there has been human rights violation, be it in Syria, be it in Iraq, there has been a number of refugees. Even in Pakistan, when Pakistan used weapons, there were refugees from Fatah going into Afghanistan, part of them because of the suffering, part of them because of the Pakistani army wanted these people to go and establish in Kunduz. Now, as far as Kashmir is concerned, tell me how many people have gone out of Kashmir? If at all anybody has gone, it is only the Hindus who have been thrown out of Kashmir and sent to Jammu. That is what has happened. What is this human rights about which these people are talking? And in fact, every single politician in this country keep on talking about it ad nauseum without understanding the whole thing. US went, please for God's sake keep quiet. I don't want you to talk, give me a chance.
You have lost the argument in Amun Nabi. You don't have a voice on the news hour right now. Please keep quiet. I don't want to be disrespectful, even though you disrespect my country, you disrespect my people. I don't want to be disrespectful by turning down the fader. Please don't force me to do that. Okay? Brigadier Malingam, sir, you made your point. I'm just going to move on and go across to lawyer Ghulam Ahmad Ayaz, sir. He's not spoken 36 minutes into the debate. Mr. Ghulam Ayaz, sir, a 26, 25, 24-year-olds who believe that holding Kalashnikovs and threatening people that they will chop their heads, pulling out youngsters and killing them is bravado. They have been brainwashed to an extent by those people who call themselves politicians, who call themselves netas, who call themselves religious leaders and heads. Today, tonight, we have to call these people out and ask them where their loyalties lie, sir. Because an entire generation has gone to the dogs.
You see, besides this video issue, there are many questions raised by our various panelists. May it be Samit Patra, R.S.N. Singh, and then G.D. Bakshi, etc. But all these questions cannot be answered, and I will confine myself to the issue of video only. First, the authenticity of the video cannot be endorsed. We don't know who that gentleman is.
What are you saying?
Whether it's a
what
fake,
are you saying?
Whether it is a fake. Yeah, please. Let me please speak now.
This is the reality, sir.
No, we cannot.
Give him
I cannot
authenticity of the video.
Listen.
Sir, let's see, no? More they speak, the more they expose themselves. Let's see what they say.
You cannot, I at least cannot endorse the authenticity of the video. And presuming,
telling you who he
is
you would speak behind the closed doors.
No, he's saying, okay.
His name is Rashid Bhatt.
Brigadier Malingam, wait. He's saying if it is true, what? What if it is true, sir?
Will you please allow me to speak?
Yeah,
yes,
what if it is true?
Will you please allow me to speak?
Yes, please, sir. What if it is true? Presuming it is true.
presuming it is true, I don't find anything wrong in it. Why? Because it speaks about.
You don't find anything wrong.
Hear him out, hear him out, sir, hear him out, hear him out, hear him out, hear him out.
My God!
Hear him out, Sambit Patra, hear him out.
He does not talk of radicalization. He does not talk of Islamization in the entire country. He perhaps means that there must be a true Muslim. And I would also like to ask this question now to Sambit Patra. What does he find wrong in this video?
Sir, have you seen the whole video? Sir, have you seen the whole video? Have you watched it in its entirety? Because we only played out selective quotes. We didn't want to give it the platform for propaganda. But I am hoping you've seen the entire video before you make that judgment call that there is nothing wrong in it, in what he's saying.
Sir, मैं पढ़ के सुनाऊं आपको. सुनिए, अब आप सुनिए. इतना आपने बोला ना, अब आप सुनिए, अब आप सुनिए. गुलाम साहब, आप सुनिए.
नहीं,
आई थॉट आप थोड़ा एक रैशनल आर्गुमेंट रहेंगे. आप तो कहीं और ही चले गए. मेरे को तो समझ में नहीं आ रहा. अगर आप जैसे लोग हैं इनकी वकालत करने लग गए तो हो गया. दिस इज द रियलिटी. अब आप सुनिए इन्होंने क्या कहा. उन्होंने कहा जॉइंट हुर्रियत कमीशन ने जो बयान दिया है कोई इस्लामिक स्ट्रगल नहीं है लेकिन पॉलिटिकल स्ट्रगल है. उनके कहने के मुताबिक मैं उनको यह पूछना चाहता हूं कि अगर ये इस्लामिक स्ट्रगल नहीं है तो बचपन से हम जो नारे सुनते आ रहे हैं कि आजादी का मतलब है वाहिद अहीद अल्लाह, पाकिस्तान का फरिश्ता है वाहिद अहीद अल्लाह, अगर ये पॉलिटिकल स्ट्रगल है तो आप लोग मस्जिदों का इस्तेमाल क्यों करते हो? अगर ये इस्लामिक स्ट्रगल नहीं है तो आप मुजाहिदीन इस्लाम को अपना क्यों मानते हो? तो पहले आप ये सियासत बंद करो.
All this is not there in the video.
Sir, it is all there. It is all there in the video. It is all there in the video. It is all there in the video. It is all there in the video, गुलाम साहब. एक लफ्ज है, लेकिन ये इतना हमको चुभता है कि मुझे पढ़ने में दिक्कत हो रही है. तो मैं कैसे इसको प्ले आउट करूं हमारे व्यूअर्स के लिए? इतनी तकलीफ हो रही है कि एक 26-27 साल का लड़का अपने देश के खिलाफ ऐसी बात करता है और आप उसकी वकालत कर रहे हैं.
Even if we agree, no, please don't. I am not used to reply such the manner in which you are asking.
Sir,
please have the reasonability of asking.
So then you please should know your facts, sir. If he has said this, what is your opinion now? Sir, if he has said this, what is your opinion? Gulam Sahab, if he has said this and more, a lot more. He has said a lot more, sir. He has said a lot more. If he has said more, what is your opinion?
I'm not advocating anybody. I'm not pleading anybody's case.
What is your opinion? What is your opinion now, sir? मैंने तो 4 नहीं पढ़ी है और पढ़ाऊंगा और पढ़ूंगा तो दिल दहल जाएगा आपका. और पढ़ूंगा तो और दिल दहल जाएगा आपका.
इनका दिल कहां है जो दहलेगा?
नहीं सर, he is not informed. I have a feeling he doesn't even know what has been said in this video. That's the problem.
Sir, they know everything. Don't feel that anyone is ill-informed over here.
Mr. Patra, the authenticity of the gentleman is not known. And also
authenticity of the
authenticity is not known, but then he said even if the authenticity was known, then he stood by it. रोज यही हो रहा है इसी नाम पे.
And he is no gentleman, he is a terrorist.
इसी नाम
Don't call him a gentleman, he is a terrorist.
और आप कह रहे हो authenticity क्या है? आपको पता है सोशल मीडिया की रीच क्या है आजकल के यंगस्टर्स के लिए? Do you know, sir? Do you know, Mr. Ghulam? Do you know the reach of these kind of videos?
No, Mr. Ghulam, do you consider Burhan Wani as a terrorist? I don't consider Burhan Wani as a terrorist.
These kind of videos. What do you think? What do you think really?
Tanvi, my simple question to Mr. Ghulam and Shabnam Lone. Do these people consider Burhan Wani as a terrorist or they don't consider Burhan Wani as a terrorist?
What kind of ignorance are you showing on this platform?
There is nothing like radicalization.
No, Tanvi, let me come in. Let me come in over here.
He is sitting here.
Tanvi, I ask a
Sambit Patra, please. Ghulam Ahmad Ayaz, you are highly mistaken or you are pretending to be ignorant about the fact. Either which way, please listen now. Ghulam Ayaz, you are either highly ignorant about what the reality is or mistaken about the video. Can I tell you something? This video and the like many of these kinds of videos, speeches, audio tapes, posters are circulating today. They have been circulating for the past 8 months by this man and his team of people, and every single one of them that we have come across, sir. Every single one of them that we have come across says कि ये सियासत की लड़ाई नहीं है, ये डेमोक्रेसी की, ये नेशनलिज्म की, ये पेट्रियोटिज्म की, ये आजादी की लड़ाई नहीं है. And then it continues with another line that you very well know where I am going. So please now listen to what Sambit Patra has to say.
Then Mr. Patra is misleading the entire
No, sir. No, sir. You please tell me, Mr. Ghulam Ayaz, please tell me. Zakir Musa Bhatt has also said this. He said, those brothers, if they have picked up stones, why have they picked up stones with what intent? This is what I want to talk about. This is another video of his. I want to tell them they do not get into the battle of nationalism. He's come out and said nationalism is haram in Islam. Do you agree with all of this? Sir, this is the same man. It is the same voice. We've heard that tape. We've heard this tape too. We have no doubts. And I have also seen the kind of literature that is being distributed in the mosques और घरों में क्या पर्चे बांट रहे हैं कि आप वोट दोगे तो सिख आप समझते हैं क्या बोल रहे हैं आप क्या बोल रहे हैं ये आप समझ रहे हैं इसकी खिलाफत किसने said this is wrong who has come out and said which politician has come out and said how dare they put out such literature how dare the mosques give out such literature how dare the mosques come out and say that all that we want is a rule of a religion in this country.
I would appreciate
the home of secularism, the home of Insaniyat, Kashmiriyat, Sufiyat, the home where all religions flourish together. Be it Shaivism, be it Buddhism, be it Christianity, be it Hindu, be it Islam. All of them live together. It was a multicultural, it was a cohesive society, sir. What has it been reduced to today?
Anand, I would appreciate if you confine yourself to the video.
Yeah, sir, this is all a result of that. This is all a result of that. This video is a result of that. My heart hurts when youth who can be very, very educated, who can contribute to this country, who can देश का परचम लहरा सकते हैं, उनके हाथ में कलाश्निकोव है, sir.
You are drawing wrong.
Nobody feels happy about it, but no politician comes out and says what is happening is wrong. They all come and further fan the flames. पत्थर मार रहे हैं, मारने दो. इनकी भी कोई तकलीफ है इसीलिए मार रहे हैं. बंदूकें चला रहे दो. इनकी भी कोई तकलीफ है इसीलिए चला रहे हैं. ये भाषा बोलते हैं वहां वैली में पॉलिटिशियंस. Yes, Sambit Patra.
Anand, the oft-floated narrative by most of the politicians and the peaceniks about Kashmir is, if there is stone pelting, if there is some kind of these problems, it is because of alienation of the so-called bacche and the so-called youth. Today, this video and this debate, since yesterday that the Times Now channel is carrying out, has proved that no, it is not alienation, it is radicalization which is responsible for the stone pelting and for most of the problem that exists in Kashmir today. Remember, Kashmiris are own people, and that's the reason as to why the Prime Minister went to Kashmir. He spends his Diwali there. He wants to be with them. Secondly, 80,000 crore rupees, the rightful demand of the Kashmiris, was met with a package. Thirdly, and very importantly, when there was a flood situation in Kashmir, the very army which is pelted with stone, in fact, was saving those separatists who start the stone pelting. But despite all this, when you call upon the politicians of Kashmir, when you call upon the separatists and some of these handful of Haivans, I would not say this is Kashmir yet, some of these handful of Haivaniyats, then they would say that we need a political solution. What is political solution? If autonomy, if freedom is the political solution, forget it. Forget it, and you cannot fight India. These handful of people, I warn you, Kashmir is ours, Kashmiris are ours, but a handful of people cannot fight India. India is a part that you should reckon with. India is democracy, India is sovereignty, India is justice.
Sambit Patra, it's all nice to hear. But I'll tell you what, sir, your government too, sir, your government too has been unfair to 93% of Jammu and Kashmir, because you have decided to appease only that 6 or 7%. And I'm being very candid tonight, sir, when I say that. I say that with a lot of responsibility, because Jammu के लोगों ने क्या गलत किया, लद्दाख के लोगों ने क्या गलत किया, जो बाकी कश्मीर है उन्होंने क्या गलत किया, क्यों इनको इतना भाव दे रहे हैं? Why are the Abdullahs and the Muftis getting so much of attention? Why are the crores being pumped there? Why, sir? Why? Why, sir?
No,
sir, if you want, I'm saying,
for the first time,
Dr. Patra, I respect you because you are very candid and you're very honest, and you don't shirk from calling a spade a spade. Let me tell you, do you disagree with me when I say that we have appeased these people enough? We have filled their pockets enough. They have looted this country enough. 6% of the state is now trying to call the terms, and 93% of the state has been done injustice with. Is it not time to correct it? Because the moment you do it, sir, ये सब line पे आ जाएंगे.
No, you're right. A very strong step has to be taken for those who believe that radical Islam can in fact destroy the fabric of India. We really have to. I'm extremely sorry that the three friends of ours from Kashmir who are present over here, be it Mr. Nabi, be it Mr. Ghulam, or be it Ms. Lone, none of them would say that Burhan Wani is a terrorist. I can throw an open challenge right now. They are on national television, one of the most important television channels of the country. I throw a challenge. Will Shabnam Lone or Mr. Nabi say that Burhan Wani is a terrorist?
Yes, Arasan Singh.
They will not say that. इसी देश का खाते हैं और इसी देश में छेद कर देते हैं थाली में. That is the problem with these people.
Absolutely, absolutely. They haven't. Every single time, Shomit, every single time you ask this question, they've gone around in circles, but never ever have they clearly said this. Now, if this video and the repeated evidence that we brought out doesn't change their mind, then obviously they're aware of the reality, but it doesn't suit them, so they won't say it. But we need to wrap up this show. Viewers, this is what I want to leave you with. The visuals on the right side is the real Kashmir. The people of Kashmir, the Aam Aadmi that has turned up in hundreds and thousands across Kashmir to get a job in the police department, and they're giving that test. That is what they want: peace, jobs, and to serve their nation. That's the visual. On the other side is a set of few people who've picked up guns, who want to continue this fight in the name of Islam. Completely radicalized, following the Wahhabist ideology, have nothing to do with what the Kashmiri culture is, have nothing to do with any kind of Azadi movement that you may have been told about. That is not the reality. But on the other hand, is the real Kashmiri. The young boy, pretty much the same age as this Musa, but who chose to go down the right path. The path where he decided to serve his country. He decided to join the army. Every day he was concerned about his family back home, but that did not deter him, because the love for his country was more, because he understood the right from the wrong and he did that. But some people get misled, and our netas are to blame for that. Our netas, the Hurriyat, the apologists, the Pak backers, people who think they want to continue giving some kind of support to this Azadi movement, have to sit back and think tonight. Because I genuinely believe they are to blame for what is happening in Kashmir. I thank you all for joining us on this debate. We wrap up on that. Thank you so much.